Okay, is it better? Yeah, it was muted. Now normally it should be better. You should be able to hear me. Of course it's gonna be better if you can hear me. Wait, let me just put that over there so I can read the chat. So guys, what's up? I'm at the moment on the strongest account ever. The biggest you've ever seen. It's not on global, it's on the C server of the game. And can you hear me now? Yes, I can hear you. Okay, fine. So, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So it seems like you wanted to see the strongest account ever on Legend of Mushroom, don't you? So welcome here. You are gonna see everything in detail. I am just parking the mounts at the moment, just waiting for some more people to come, and then I'm gonna show you every single detail about that, and you will see that this is completely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. By the way, do you see the earnings on the parking wars on the C server of the game? This is way lower than on ours. We have like 190% parking coins earnings and 40% for the adventure rewards. So we get more rewards on global servers. And apparently, I don't know about that, but apparently someone told me that on Chinese servers, they are getting way more free-to-play rewards. Yes, I'm in the top 100 in cross server. Yes, for the third time, I think. But previous week I worked a bit more on my build, and so that time I was able to focus on that content and to stay in the top 5, and so I am in the top 100 now. So only a few more mounts and then I'm gonna show you the true power of that account. And you can just basically absolutely destroy the entire game, all the players without any trouble. This is just completely insane. The power on that account in comparison with the other players. Even the top 2, there is a huge power difference, and I'm not even losing any HP at all during a fight. This is completely absurd. Okay, let's park that mount to here. I don't want to do that. Parking spot. I don't think that it's time to attack them, by the way, because it's currently... Oh, maybe yes. Yes, I can do that. Look at that. 246 million power. This is gonna be insane, guys. Just need to wait a bit, and then like in 50 seconds, this one is gonna lose, and I can just attack the others. And by my own, I'm pretty sure that I can plunder all the cross-server parking spots. This is insane. Let me check. Yeah, this is the server, but you don't have many players to plunder though. So it's time to go on the main screen, guys, and check how many lamps did that guy saved. Are you ready to have an heart attack? How much you buy, Prophet? I am not Prophet, by the way. He just not gave me, but shared his accounts with me, and so I am on his account at the moment. But I feel like he spends maybe 300,000 euros. This is insane. An insane amount. So look at the amount of lamps he has. And he is maxed level 200. Almost 6 million lamps saved. Are you shocked? I told you, this is insane. 6 million lamps, level 33, 30,000 tickets. And these are the rates when you're level 33 at the lamp. If you wanted to know. 246 million power, level 200, which is the maximum at the moment. Every single piece of gear is almost a level 200. You want to see the stats given? 1,357,000 for the HP. Like, it's a 300k more than me. And you have that on all the pieces of gear. This is crazy, guys. Do you want to see the stats directly? How many divine feathers? He has more than 60k. Yeah, this is the top 1 player. This is insane. Let's just check the feathers. You wanted to see that. So this is what he has at the moment. This is pretty weird because he increased a bit more the defense than the HP. And the attack as the first one, because he's playing a Plume Monarch. On my account, I'm at 101 here for the attack. I'm almost at 90 here and 80 for the defense. So let's jump on the back accessory talents. Let's try to find one. He told me that I could reset one, but I don't remember which one. Loadout 9, 10. Let's just arena timeout to check what he's using at the moment. Ignore combo, PvE, Martial Sage, ignore combo counter. I suppose that this is the one he's using in campaign, the push he told me. Versus the counter, versus the Martial Sages, this is what he is using at the moment. 20 here, 8. You know what? I'm just gonna check Discord and I'm gonna try to see which one I can just reset to see. Like he told me that somewhere, I don't remember. I don't have that on Discord. I don't remember. This is okay. Fine. But I remember he has like 67,000 feathers here. I don't even remember how many I have. Like maybe 40,000 on my main account. Maybe a bit less than 40,000. Just only 2k for upgrading the attack. Yes, every 10 levels, the required amounts just reset. So 2,000 here, and then for the last level, something around 14,000, and then it goes back to 2,000, something like that. Like if you check here, you need 10,000 to upgrade this one to level 88. And there you need less. Okay, it's time to check the attributes, guys. Write in the chat, how much HP, attack, and defense do you think that player has? And by the way, excellent amount of crit rate and combo. 80% evasion. And I'm pretty sure that he's not even using any evasion on the back accessory talent tree. Oh yes, he has some evasion here. Too many feathers, so he can upgrade that. Oh, and this is weird. This is not complete yet. He should have more than that normally. Let's just switch the plan and use the one he's using for PvP versus the counter builds. Yeah, 250 million power for PvP. 1,900 billion HP. Let's check that. Oh, he has a bit less. He has a bit less. You were close though. 1,730 billion. And look at the attack. This is huge. I think, if I remember, the strongest on global has at the moment 9,500. I don't know why we don't have that lamp skin. There are some differences between the C server and the global server of the game. 6,000 million defense? Yeah, close call. Do you see that defense? Like on my account, I have 1,300. I have 500 billion HP maximum and like 4,500 attack. He's so above me. This is huge. And what about the other stats? By the way, the damage resistance at 33%. I don't remember if they have the same artifacts as us. Yes, they do. Damage resistance, he has 18% damage resistance coming from that artifact. Which one is 5 stars? 5 stars. You imagine the price you need to put in the game if you want to have, like, it's 15 times? I don't remember, like 5 and 5, 10, 4 and 4, 18, and 21. Yeah, you need 9 times the artifact if you want to upgrade it to 5 yellow stars. 9 times the artifact. And in average, if you have to pay like $600 per artifact, if you are not lucky, it costs a lot. Yeah, Rudy has a 9,700 million attack and less than 2,000 million defense. You see the difference? This is insane, guys. Absolutely insane. So the damage resistance, which means that he's not even using the deer. Okay, he's using the deer and the damage resistance coming from the artifact. And that's all. Offensive. Okay, he's using that book apparently for a PvP. But he told me that he's not struggling at all in PvP. You know what? Let's just go here in crossover rank match and let's just try to face the strongest player. Actually, this is that player here. Let's just check the power difference. That's a prophet, by the way. HP 1,200 billion, and that's a tanky build. With a tanky build, he has less HP. You want to see the stars on the artifacts? Oh, dude. Trust me, you don't want to see that. Okay, this one is the cheapest one that you can acquire on the Lucky Spinners. Okay? 2 purple stars. Remember that. And prepare for the other ones. So this one is 5 stars. This one is 3 stars. 2 purple stars. He's missing like 14 copies. He had 16 times that artifact. 16 times. Okay, 2 yellow stars. 30 times. He summoned this one 30 times. This is insane, and this is not the only one. Another one 30 times. And what are the effects now? Bleed damage 100% of current basic attack, and reduces the target's crit resistance by 1.5%. Stacks up to 20 times. I think that we have more stacks, and when it is maxed out, and here, a bit more damage, I suppose. And look at the scissors. 2 purples. 20 times. Then you have this one, 2 stars. 5 stars. Another maxed out. Oh, Jesus. The clone lasts 3 seconds. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that without the full stars, you get like 2 seconds on the clone. Every time it appears, it's tanking the damage for you during 3 entire seconds. And then I suppose that he's also getting more stats during the run thanks to the clone. Insane. So then you have the artifacts coming from the Digimon collab that we never had that on global. At the moment, we are going to have the rabbits. 2 stars. Another 5 yellow stars. And the Beast Robo. 5 purples one more time. This is huge. This is huge. 30 times an artifact. It's maybe around $15,000 for one artifact. Maybe Elon Musk. No, I don't know. He's coming from the Philippines, if I remember. Then the candelabrum, only 2 stars. Pretty sad. That was a good artifact, but you know, he probably doesn't require to have this one. 5 yellows, 2 purples on this one. 1 purple. Another maxed out. 5 yellows. Another one, full purples. One more time. And this one, 1 star. Oh, he missed the Pepe artifact. This is pretty sad. Let's jump on the mounts. Maxed out. Maxed out. Tier 19. He spent, like, it's written here, 2,741,000 clockwinders. I don't know how many spins in whatever in one event. This is just absolutely crazy, guys. Imagine the time it requires to do all the spins, by the way. 62% evasion coming from the mounts. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The stats given when you are paying everything in the game, this is just insane. And he told me that he was sad because now he just can't participate anymore in the clock winders rush events. Yeah, trust me, he is already unkillable. And so let's check the mounts. 2 stars on this one. 5 purples on the cheetah mount, of course. Death immunity for 5 seconds. And more stats as well. Like 20% more attack, a crit rate, final crit damage, a skill crit rate, and stuff like that. This is completely insane. 5 purples on the cheetah mount. Only 1 on the purple wing. 1 purple on the cloud drifter. 5 yellows. 1 purple. 5 yellows. 1 yellow only. 4 yellows. 2 yellows. Another 2. 1 more time. 4 yellows. 3 purples. This is pretty weird because on the mounts, he doesn't have many copies, but he has many copies of the different artifacts. But normally you are supposed to drop more mounts in the events than the artifacts. 5 stars. Another 5 stars. Another 1 5. 6 stars. Full purple on the panda. Another full purple. What is the effect given by this one when it's maxed out? 15% of max HP for 8 seconds every 11 seconds instead of 10% only. Damage resistance is increased by 10%. When the shield is active, or 5% more attack and damage resistance, up to 3 times, so 15% during the run. This is very efficient. This one is a 5 stars as well. Another yellow 5 stars. 5 stars purple on this one. 55% of the damage received is stored. This is huge. Another one maxed out. This one can be acquired through the rush shop. 1 purple. Full yellows, full purples. 3 yellows, 2 yellows. And this one, of course, coming from the sea event. So only 1 star. And by the way, he doesn't have this one, and of course he missed the Pepe one. This is insane, guys. I told you. And by the way, this mount here is just a design or a mount that you can park on the parking walls to get some extra rewards. If you check the mount remodeling, by the way, this is what the feather gives you. You need to reach the tier 9, and I'm not even here on my account. You get some scrolls and souls and hammers, so this is a pretty good one for the parking walls. And the biggest one... Where is that mount? At the beginning, here. This is what it gives to you guys. Mountain Powerman gear, some feathers and hearts. Generally, I would prefer packing amount giving some scrolls instead of this one. And now, time to jump on the pack accessories. This one is maxed out. 20 seconds, 10% more attack, 16 attack speed, energy regen, and 16% power attack speed. This one is maxed out too. Coming from the feather shop. Maxed out. Almost. 1 purple. Full yellows. 3 yellows. Maxed out. Almost done. 1 star. Oh, I missed this one. 3 stars. 2 stars. 3 stars. 2 purples. Another 2 purples. 2 yellows. 2 yellows. Maxed out. Another one maxed out, and maxed out. Crazy human being, yes, crazy, yes. The whale mount has no effect at all. It's just for the design and for the parking walls. But yeah, this is insane. The power of that account is just completely absurd. And so, by the way, he's missing some, so he could have even more stats, in fact. He just missed that event here, Imogen. On that account, 10% global stats can make a huge difference, I'm pretty sure of that, because he has crazy stats. So let's check the souls. This one is almost maxed out. This one too. Level 71, yeah, you know. You just take the one at the top, and you have the soul essence I have on my account, almost. And he has 2 almost maxed out after these. And no, nobody can beat that account. It's just impossible. I'm pretty sure that if I remove absolutely everything on that account, the gear, the skills, pals, even with that, people in PvP can't beat that account. This is completely insane. So look at the ring. It's almost maxed out. 1,000 hearts. He needs like 2,000 more. Even less than that. 1,800. And it's gonna reach the level 200. Or you are not forced to use a VPN. I'm playing on MSI App Player. This is an emulator, and I was able to download the game. You just need to download the APK on Google, and then you install that on your emulator, and it's gonna work fine. And I'm also using that on my mobile, and it can work as well. You don't need to use a VPN. The crit and combo, he has 11,500 crit damage and almost a 6,000 combo multiplier. This is just ridiculous. This is like 11,000 more than me and like 2,000 more crit damage. But I was surprised by something here. He is still level 9. He never reached the level 10. Can you use it on Apple? The APK? I don't know how it works on iOS. And here, I think I have better stats than my statue. So he could have better. No, he didn't sell that to me. He just shared the account to me so I can make some videos talking about that. And that's all. Let's check the affixes on the souls. Combo damage resistance 5%, another one 5%, global combo 10%. He has only legendaries. Combo 10%, combo damage res, counter damage res, and yeah, full legendaries. Things I wish I had on my account. I'm still working on that, guys. What about the scrolls? Scrolls, Class Awakening. He has 2 seals, 2 level 100. $10,700 scrolls. I have like 6,000, a bit less. This is big. And he could have way more than that, I'm pretty sure of that. If he was parking the right mounts all the time here. These one at the top. Where are the mounts? Not this one. You have the cloud to get the scrolls. You have the carpet. A different design than the one we have on global, by the way. You have the racer. You have the motorcycle here. You have that feather giving some scrolls, by the way. You have this one as well. The boat. I don't know about these ones, by the way. Let's check. Okay, this one apparently. The motorcycle of Belzemon. Then you have the panda. You have this one giving some scrolls. You have this one too. No, not this one. And for free, you have this one from the Lucky Spinners. You have the frog as well. You have the blue dragon. And I think that's all. The tiger up, okay, it's giving some as well. So scrolls, priority to scrolls here in my opinion. Oh, you want to see the tech park? Look at the levels here. This is even more than generally, guys. Let me know how much levels you have on these nodes. I have like 54 and 54 and 30 here. This is ridiculous. Like, he has 100 more levels on that node. And I spent so much on the game. This is just ridiculous, the difference. But it seems like he wanted to have some more attack. Can you do one power build based on this account for Plum Monarch to try beat Martial Sage region? I don't even need to use that. Wait. Let's just change the build, you know? I'm gonna use something different. Let's take... This is the build he's currently using at the moment to push the campaign. Okay, so let's go to preset. Let's equip this one in a cross-server ranked match. So let's just check the stats again. Of course, crit rate and combo first. He has less combo and crit damage than before. And a bit less stats here. And you know, with that, let's just go in cross-server ranked match and try to face the top 1 player. This is a tanky prophet. 150,000, 150 million power. A lot of regen and HP defense. And let's try that to see. Oh, I need to disable the shake effect. I hate that. So he is controlled at the moment, he couldn't attack, and look at the damage he can release. This is just completely insane. And normally he shouldn't take any damage at all. Is this supposed to be the top 1 player after him? Wait. This is huge. I wanted to go to the settings and change something, by the way, so let's just go here. The screen shake, I want to remove that. This is really, really bad. So let's go back in the cross-server ranked match and try to find another tanky build or aggressive build. Yeah, look at that. The stats are not the same. 140 million power. Here, this is not even the equivalent of muscle on our account. On the global server, I mean. But look at the power difference. He has 100 million more than everyone. 150, that's another Plum Monarch. By the way, I feel like you have more Plum Monarchs on the sea server than on global. 135 million. Is there a way I can find... Okay, this one a bit more power, 181 million. An aggressive prophet. If I check the peak rank... Oh, this is the guy. I need to find that guy. A cat picture and called Mini. This is the one. So let's challenge and see how it goes. Here, I'm not even using the right build for PvP. Like, this is just a random build to push the campaign, and he's not even losing any damage at all. He was the biggest Pinot spender before. He said like he probably spent around $200,000, but I think that he spent way more, in fact. He just didn't want to know exactly how much he spent, and that's normal. Even on my spending level, I don't want to know exactly how much I spent in a game. So I can't... I can understand him. So I was just able to beat the strongest player with a terrible build. The build to push the campaign. Do we have this tournament active? Yeah, of course, he's the top one. It's over. We can't do anything else now. Is there something I can try in PvP, like change the plans, try to remove things? Arena timeout. Yeah, he's also using a tanky regen build for the defense, just in case. I don't feel like it's necessary, but it might be very hard to try things when you have so much power on your account, because you are so above the others that it's just not working. You can't try things versus anyone. Oh, and by the way, the hero cards, it seems like he never spends on the hero cards. Like, I got the same stars on my account. I'm not planning to spend that much. I don't have that money, and if I had that money, I wouldn't spend that on the game. Do you want to see the scores he has in PvE, by the way? We are gonna check that. So if I go here... Oh, you have the Abyssal Portal. Yeah, 2 minutes left. Let's just accelerate that and change the build to the one he's using in the theater. I think that he's using the same here. And he's not even using the things that are working the best. Like a Windborne Row here. Ah, dude. Need to use the Smoke Bomb instead. It's gotta be better. Okay, there we go for an Abyssal Portal. I'm pretty sure that in a few seconds he already have more than the majority of players in the game. I'm gonna show you the heroes he's using in PvP right after that if you want. Okay, let me check. 10 million reached. In less than 1 minute, he has a better score than mine. In less than 1 minute. This is absolutely huge. Yes, of course, I can challenge the campaign boss. I'm gonna do that right after as well. Look at that, 26, 27 million. It's just going so fast, and he is regenerating a lot, but he is not taking any damage at all. Even the clone is not taking any damage. And he is stunning the boss all the time. Absolutely insane. Okay, 7 minutes left. Not exactly because I used the speed up feature, but look at that. 50 million already in 3 minutes only. I didn't check the pals before, by the way. He's using the octopus, apparently. I can probably find something better to increase the damage. To be honest, I don't want to have that much power on my account. Because being so far away than the others is just not something for me. I mean, that would be... how do you say that? Boring. That would be boring. Because you couldn't test anything at all and you would just destroy everyone. And that would make no sense for me. Almost the 100 million damage. And there we go, 100 million damage in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. I mean, 100 million trillion damage. Like, in 6 minutes, that's 10 times my damage in 10 minutes. And I've spent maybe like 15,000 on my account. Absolutely no one can defeat Prophet. You can take maybe the 10 strongest player on global, and if they attack Prophet at the same time, I'm not even sure if they can beat Prophet. Normally, the builds I showed on my Discord are pretty efficient, yes. I spent a lot of hours working on them, and normally it should be very efficient in both PvE and PvP. Give it a try and let me know what you think about that. 150 million trillion. 8 minutes to reach that. Oh my gosh, and I didn't check the items he was using in that content. I can see the bistro bow, but what about the rest? I don't know what mount he is using. You have so many animations, I just can't see the mount and back accessory he's using at the moment. So maybe it can go higher than that. Almost 200 million trillion at the end. Yeah, no one can beat him. Absolutely no one. Apparently on the Chinese server of the game, people have more power than him. Because they are more free to play. They give way more resources. This is what he told me. 190 million. Ta-da! Try to beat that score. Come on, show the score. It doesn't want to show, the score is too high. Server-wide ranking, it should be written worldwide ranking instead. He would be top 1. So you wanted to see the pals he was using. What? Really? Oh, okay, no, this is a different effect. Attack speed 15%. We don't have that. On the global server, we are getting some more skill damage when we are using the Fairy Tail. Attack speed 15%, so this is the equivalent of the all. Oh, look at that. I wish we could have that on global. Digimons. This one, we don't have it neither. Reduces all enemies' damage resistance by 6%. Pretty cool. So this is the one giving some counter. We have the toothpaste instead. Then here we have the same. Another Digimon. increase the base crit resistance by 20%. That's pretty high amount. A pretty high amount. Don't have this one neither. Okay, this is the one giving some skill damage. But you don't have an orange version of this one? And so he was using the octopus here. This one is giving some buzz damage normally. So normally this one should be better than this one. This is just something I want to try. And here it's giving some more combo. The crit resistance normally should be better because he should be close to the 100%. I can't retry, but you know, I wanted to try the Magic Theater, and let's just try that to see how much damage he can release here. It's gonna go very fast. One day we will get the Digimon collaboration. I will love to get it. You only win as a martial sage? This is a very powerful class for every player in the game. So this is the score. 338 million trillion. Let's just rechange the pals and use what he was using before just to see if there is a difference in damage. Because I wouldn't change everything he has set up on his account though. Just want to do some tests. So let's try to have better than that. You think Prophet is the son of a president in one country? Or maybe a drug lord? I don't know. I should ask him what he does in real life. Seems like I'm gonna have less damage than before. Yeah, a bit less damage. That was sure. I knew I would have less damage when using these. Maybe instead of the octopus, I can just use this one instead, and maybe I will have a bit more. You know, let's do another test. This is what I use generally on my account, and it works a bit better. How about his partner, Data Lord? You want to see his partner? $600 already. 700. And a bit less or a bit more. When did he stop? A bit less than before. So I hope, dude, that you don't mind if I change your pulse here. Apparently it was better on bosses to use this one instead of the banana. Hi there, mate. I'm wondering about how to build my Prophet both PvE and PvP. Your Prophet. What is your power at the moment? If you have a nice power with a lot of HP and regen, that would be a good build for PvP. For PvE, no matter the class you are using, try to save a build with both combo and crit rate, and go with the combo crit rate, crit damage, and stuff like that in PvE. This is the only way to increase your damage in PvE in all content. So you wanted to see the partner? I don't remember when we can see the partner though. If I click on him here, maybe the partner is low here. Maybe I can find him in the crossover. No, I can't click here. From the family, from the friend list. Let's try to find the BL low. I don't know the power, so I don't know where to check that. Oh, you know, I can find it directly here through the manor, I suppose. Check affection. So this is the player. Plume Monarch, 63,000 power. This is different. Yeah, 5.7 million lamps. This is a crazy work. He told me what he was doing. To get all these lamps, yeah, of course, there is no free way to acquire that amount of lamps, of course. But he was going to the gift section here, to the privilege card, and look at the amount of days remaining on that pack here. He told me that he was buying again and again that pack here because he was getting 1 extra key and 100 lamps and some diamonds every time he was buying that. And he did that a crazy amount of time, and apparently it recycled. Again, it bugged, or I don't know what he explained to me, but apparently it's not the correct amount shown here on the screen. So he was buying that daily a lot of times, and in the shop here. Oh, by the way, I have to talk about that section. We don't have that on the global. He was going here and he was buying all the keys he could in that shop here. And he was buying every weekly deals, every single one. Like, he was just buying absolutely everything. I don't know if we have an event at the moment. Normally you have some shops somewhere. Yeah, here. He was buying everything again and again. No, this is not the one. You know, sometimes you have some shops in these events where you can select the resources you want. The sea treasure, do we have that somewhere? No, there is no selection pack here, but you know what I mean. The packs, you need to spend $100 and you get 80 scrolls directly and you can get all the rewards inside. He was buying everything. He spent nothing this week. He's in transition with his account apparently. He wants to give it to someone else. To another big spender. I don't know the details yet. So what do they have? The family prayer? What is his family, by the way? Let's go here, family hall. Oh, this is the top one family, of course. Attention, please. Please donate 5 times a day. Everyone should do that. I want to check the season. And he wasn't the top one in the 2 first ones. It's just 2 time consuming. And so it's very difficult to be top 1 here. You need to be very, very active. I tried that one time on the season 2 on global. I was able to get to be the top 1. But it took me a lot of time. I was like here all day long with the screen and I was doing something else on the second screen. And I was checking all the time the movement of every player to try to increase my score. This is insane. Very, very hard to get in the top here. Anniversary gift. Okay, no, let's just close that because you won't see that. What can we check? The artifacts. Haven't checked that yet. Let's see what he has. 19% global combo here. Very, very nice. All the procs in global combo apparently. Oh no, I think there is another proc in the launch rate. 9% only here. Could be better. 20%, the highest coefficient I've ever seen on the substat here. I am fine in UFZ. Welcome back. Global combo 20%. This is huge. Another almost 15%. 23%. And 17% here. He is getting like 100% global combo with the substat here only. The Prophet class can only do some PvP. Generally, all the different classes are more efficient in PvP than in PvE. Only exception only for the Plume Monarch and the Sacred Hunter, but the Plume Monarch is going to release more damage than the Sacred Hunter in PvE, sorry. And combo crit is the only way to deal some damage in PvE. All the other classes have their own build for PvP, but they are working different in PvE. That account is just completely insane. He was using other things for the theater. This is the tanky build he was using. So let's check the stats he has when he is using a tanky build. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. The stats difference between one build and another is just completely insane. He had only like, yeah, only 1,700 billion. And now he has almost 1,000 more. Yeah, this is Prophet from the C server. You want me to try the Dark Lord one-shot build with that? I don't think I can. I don't think he has the correct things to use. Let me check. Nah, he has a lot of crit resistance runes. But he has no skill damage here. And you know, even with that, I'm pretty sure that if I just switch the build, he would have a lot of... Look at that. He's not using a skill damage build, and he has a very high amount of skill crit damage already. 341. Like on my account, when I'm touching anything, when I'm touching nothing, I have the 260%. This is the crit damage. Yeah, he has a lot coming from here. Yeah, because level 94. This is huge. And what about the avians, by the way? I haven't checked that yet. So, multiple shots, natural burst. He's just increasing his damage. So, his stats, main stats, he's not even using the recommended things here. Imagine if he was using the right avian with the right affixes. Crit resistance, he doesn't need that with the Plume Monarch. Crit damage, this one is cool, multiple shots. This one is cool too, but I don't think it is useful for him at the moment. 2 affixes, what is this one? Combo attacks have a 50% chance to heal. Oh, this is a Meteor Feeder. Speed limit, this is no speeding. Let me check. Apparently he's in love with Michelle. Sunshine Bringer. 3 affixes here. Natural Burst, Speed Limit. Lightning Rod. Each enemy crit has a 10% chance to rebound. This is the Lightning Strike or something like that in global. Belzemon. Look at the effect here. Attack speed and crit damage increased by 15% for 5 seconds. If we had this one on global, I'm pretty sure I would use this one instead of the others. The attack speed increase and the crit damage for a Plume Monarch, this is just the best thing you can have. He has only a Plume Monarch build. He doesn't have any other build. I think he was working on a Martial Sage just to try that and have some fun, but he doesn't have anything more. Like, if I show that to you, this is the Arena Timeout. Martial Sage, to beat the Martial Sage tanky builds. This is the Martial Sage build. I don't even know if it is working though. I mean, if he has the right things equipped. Like, he's using this one here, but this is not a good one to use. He's using the Snail. With that back accessory, okay, that's a good idea. You know, just for the fun. Let's just switch to that build. I'm just not gonna change my class, okay? I have like a 0% crit and a 30% combo, 81%, 82% counter without changing the class. I'm just gonna equip that. Go to preset. That's a Martial Sage build. I'm gonna use that in Arena. Just to see if it is working. Let's try to find another very efficient build in front. But look at the power difference. This is so ridiculous. He has even more power now with that build. 254 million. 154. Do we have someone with more power than that? Let's check the peak rank again. The top 3. 150 million on the top 3. You know, let's try this one. I think he's at the top here at the moment. Okay, this is the one. Big Plume Monarch. Oh wait, he's losing some HP. Is it gonna work? Look at that. Even with the wrong build, he is still killing the strongest player of the server. Too much stats. Yeah, this is sad that sometimes things are available on C server and not on global. Yeah, the differences are really, really sad. I would kill to have the same things on both, so it could be more, it could be better for everyone, for the guides and stuff like that. Everybody could use the same things, but it's not doable today. So he was working on a PAL regen build. Let's check the attributes. Okay, but only 6% regen, so it's not gonna work. Someone wanted to check the boss fight in campaign. What build was it? The theater, I suppose. He was stuck on that boss. Let's try to beat that boss. There are so many things on the screen that we just can't check the HP of the boss. This is insane. I can maybe hide that. No, it's not hiding everything. Let's go back to the plan. Use the push. Challenge again. If someone beat him during my test, it's an achievement. Okay, so guys, I am just gonna change something and I'm pretty sure that it's gonna work. Bye-bye, the Bistro Bow artifact. You are not welcome anymore. Let's just use some heals and maybe it's gonna work. He's at the moment on Arcane 3. What? The boss is getting more damage over time. I wasn't expecting that. The boss can kill Prophet. Yes, you need to use the boss class if you want to beat Prophet. But it's not released yet. Okay, he got one-shotted. That was ridiculous. Wait, I want to change the back accessory and let's use the tiger back. It's time to heal. No, in fact, I can just change my skills and then it's probably gonna work. I just need to slow him down. And normally it should do the job. But here I have less damage with the tiger back. Not enough time. Time to get more aggressive, guys. Okay, so... Oh, he has the thing to reduce the damage taken. Interesting. In fact, I can just replace these and I will have a better score at the end. So he's using that, but... let me check. Each basic attack increases attack. Oh, we don't have that on global neither. This is coming from the Digimon collab. Attack speed increased up to a maximum of 30 stacks. At max stats, a more crit rate and increases 40% final crit damage. It seems huge. Come on. Where is the Cloud Drifter? Max damage, let's go! I got one-shotted! So this is why he was using the damage resistance. Look at that. Completely insane. The mount? Maybe I can try something different. You know, I just need to change the skills, in fact. I don't know if he already tried it to use the disarm and stuff like that. Like, let's use the disarm here. Let's use the stun there. Go to theater. No delay on the disarm. I want to add a delay here, like a 4.5 seconds should be okay. Increase the duration of the disarm. Let's retry. What is that power? This is Prophet's power. Nah, he just get one-shotted. He's getting one-shotted. This is just not working well. I should use something instead of the clone. Yes, I should, because the clone is dying directly at the start. You know, I'm just gonna redo what I was doing right before. So instead of the clone... Yeah, you know, let's just try to have some more damage. And let's go back to the previous thing he was using, so... the mount. He was reducing the damage taken. With this one. Fun fact, you were matched against my clan in Enter servers. We are from Imperium of the 165 Yeru server. Oh, really? And how much power do you have at the moment? I haven't checked yet the parking wars, so I don't know if I'm facing stronger players or not. And as I am not a very strong player in the parking wars, maybe you won't struggle to beat me. Okay, the speed up didn't work anymore. But yeah, this is just not the right thing. As always, for every PvE content, when you are stuck, you need to use that artifact to heal. This is the only thing working well. Stay alive longer. Doesn't matter your power. And you have more time to deal more damage. But here at the end, the mount is not working anymore, which means that I die directly. Oh, yes, the crocodile. I forgot about the crocodile. You know, this is not the same server, so I didn't know we had that mount here too. Let's retry that. And let's compare the mounts, the back accessories, by the way, because we don't have that on global. Wait, is it doing the same as on global? Okay, it was close, but it didn't work. Reduce their attack and damage resistance. Yes, this is the same effect. And what is happening if I reuse this one? Will I have more damage? And the final boss in C server is Prophet. Yes, probably. And now he's dying directly because he doesn't have the damage, the block damage anymore. Look at that, the damage difference when you are not using the right thing. But then, over time, he loses the stats given by the back accessory and the mount. Not the mount, I'm not using the 2025 anymore. Boss damage. Attack speed. Yeah, so let's re-equip this one. It wasn't working, so... what would you like to see about that account, guys? Let me know in the chat. Is there the handbook somewhere? In the tasks? Is everything maxed out? Close? This one is close? Okay, everything is not maxed out here. This is close though. He can get more combo here and counter here. Basic attack damage, counter damage. Another combo damage missing. Yeah, it's so difficult today to have some copies of the different pals that even the biggest spender is not complete here yet. Take all of the parking spots if you want. Let's just change that again because I don't want him to lose some fights. I'm just gonna use the versus combo. In the mono battle, he's using the versus combo, so it should work. Let's go here. Let's go to cross server and plunder someone. You have two guys here. Nah, he's not struggling beating 140 to 50 archers. The build I used when I did that wasn't efficient. I was just trying to see the efficiency of his account with a trash build. And it worked. Like, with the trash stats, he was still able to be the second player of the server. And 67,000. Try an evasion build. He already has a lot of evasion. I don't know if he has something to increase the evasion on the gear. That guy married all his member in Deluxe. Oh, you think? Oh, I forgot to show you. Look at all the milk teas he has. And 10 more, just in case. So, back to the parking wars. Almost done, normally 9 seconds. $110 million power. This is a really nice account on global. Okay, no issue at all. Let's go on the next one here. What do we have? 120 million. Wait, I can go in the shop and buy the acceleration. Quick battle. I never tried that. Does it work in cross server? I don't think so. Yeah, he has the whale. He has more than the whale. You need to reach the tier 15 if you want to acquire the whale. He is a tier 19 and max stars. He can't upgrade the mount anymore. I'm gonna show you the amount you need. Check that. 2,741,000. This is the amount of clockwinders you need to enhance that to the tier 19. It's giving 62% evasion. Okay, so here the spot is done. I don't have many players to plunder, apparently. Like, you have this spot too. How can it be possible? Money! Everything is possible when you have a lot of money, guys. And it's not only available on that game, though. Every mobile game, if you spend more than the others, generally, you have more power and you beat the others. Okay, 30 seconds left. If Elon Musk was playing that kind of game, he's so rich that he could spend way more than this guy. Oh, I haven't checked the artifact. You're right, I'm gonna check that. This is the mount. Level 133. 482%. 50% ignore evasion here. The cheetah mount level. I showed that a bit before. Look at the stars here. I'm gonna go quickly, but this one he had 30 times the cheetah, 1 time. Look at the stars. And count the number of yellows and purple stars. I'm gonna do that quick on the artifacts too. So here you have 2 purples, another 2 purples, 5 purples, a 2 here. And on the back accessories, if you want me to go fast too, look at the stars. And then calculate the amount of money you need to acquire all these stars. I think to get an artifact 30 times to get the purple stars, you need to spend around between 10,000 and 15,000 to get only this one. Yeah, the account is more than 2 years older. 5 million lamps. Level 200, which is the maximum. So maybe I can still plunder one spot here. No, every spot are taken. Look at that. All the spots are in his server because he can just plunder everybody here by his own. I'm pretty sure that if I check the family brawl, okay, I can't check that unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure that he is defending one tower by his own. So, let's check again the avians, try to find if he has a better one. You have the Belzimon. Just defense, a graceful glide. Vital strike, what is that? Each basic attack has a chance to wound. Okay, this is terminal strike on our global servers. Lightning Road, speed limit, vital strike. Yeah, pretty similar to what I have on global. Multi-shots, speed limit, talent, yes, kill damage. He has no perfect avian at the moment, apparently. Vital strike, speed limit, enhanced strike, furious surge. This is rage bonus on global. You have Gilman and Impman here. What are they doing, by the way? Attack plus 10% for 5 seconds. Yeah, Belzimon does that, plus it's a 15%, and he also increases the attack speed. And this one, attack speed 15%. Save tickets, ores, clockwinders, gems, to purchase even necessities. If you got the farm unlocked, to save the prayer stuff too. Yeah, you have to save every resources for the rush events. Just don't save the hammers. You have no single event where you need to spend your hammers. So you can spend them whenever you have them. Jesus, that account. So let's continue doing some PvP. So in his server, there is no threat at all. Like, the top players, the power difference is insane. This is my own power. So if I was attacking me, that would be the result. If Prophet was attacking me on global, that would be the result, guys. Instant. Oh no, not even the right result, because that guy had the cheat amount with the 4 seconds. Where is coming from the 4 seconds, by the way? Is that coming from the 5 yellow stars? And he has the 5 seconds on the cheat amount. Dude. Wait, what if I use that in PvE here versus the boss? I just want to see the damage I can release on the boss. Okay, nothing. Apparently, we can't see that this is behind the value card. Not working, unfortunately. I haven't checked what mount he was using in PvP. This one, the panda? Or he wasn't using the cheetah, that's for sure. Let's go back in the cross server ranks match here. Let's beat the top players. Another Plea Monarch here. Yeah, 4 seconds. They all have too much money. If only I could show you the tournament. This guy can beat by his own the players, 2 players by his own in the tournament, but it's already done. And I don't know if we can't check the replay. What do we have here? The Cloud Ascension Trial. Let's select this one. Let's try to see how fast he can clear that content. Like, I'm gonna put him in front line, you know? Okay, I need to put the other one here. What's the level in PvE in the ranking? The ranking here in PvE, 36,000. If I remember, we are not that far away. I'm above 30,000 with my account. So the difficulty goes higher way faster than before. The power of the family in the arena and in cross server. Yeah, this is pretty insane. The difference between the families. He's carrying the family so much. Let's kill some tanky builds. We have a 35,000 max right now. That's pretty nice. So maybe the difficulty is not the same on the C server. Maybe enemies are hitting harder because here at 36,000, he's getting one-shotted. He's a family on his own. Yeah, for sure he is. Yeah, look at that. He's gonna beat Zeus. After I buy an extra ticket, of course. Prophet can beat Zeus. Is that a tanky build, by the way? Look at that. He's not losing any HP. It hits 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is insane. Let's check the stats of that guy, by the way. 1,200. Oh, this is the equivalent of Dino. The HP and defense, this is what Dino has. So let's go back at the top and let's beat the other players. You want me to try versus the 180 million Ming? I tried that in a few minutes ago. You mean versus that player? If yes, I tried it a bit earlier, and that was the result. Like, he took no damage. This is ridiculous. Like, that guy should have some malices here. Every time he's attacking someone. That would be more fair for the other players. If he had some malices. Like the ones you have in the parking wars or in the sea event. Yeah, this is so OP. The stats difference is too much. This is supposed to be a tanky regen build in front. Let's recheck the stats. Look at that, almost 12,000% crit damage, 57% combo, and the final HP, 1,600 billion. This is a DPS build. And 16,000 million for the attack. 6,000 million defense. Yeah, it's like Rudy when he's attacking a 70 million power, of course. I don't have other word to describe that account. This is... It fears me out. This is ridiculous. This is insane. This is awesome. These are a few words to describe that account. Or you have also, this is too much. You want to recheck the text? Insane stats coming from the text. Oh, by the way, what are the percentages here? Given by the text and other stuff. I want to check that as well. So if I compare the stats with another player... So he has like 13,500k coming from the gear. I have less than 11k on my account. A very nice amount coming from the flying pet, because he's using the natural burst to enhance the basic stats. Artifact 482,000, and he has almost the same coefficient given by the mount. The ring 80,000. This is not worth it. You can't get a lot of stats through the ring, and it costs a lot to get some hearts. 161,000 coming from the techs. And the pals and skills are pretty high too. The parking space. Star Guardian, this is very low. He never spent a lot here. And the global stats. Coming from the artifact, yeah, 14%, because you don't have many giving some HP. Back accessory, 160%. The soul, 129. Let's check the attack. So you have the same here, of course. A bit more thanks to the text. 275,000. And a bit more with the back accessory as well. Artifact, 376%. I don't even remember how much I have here. Maybe 130? I'm not even sure. Maybe 120. I think I have like a 10 artifacts or maybe 12 maximum. 376. And what about the defense? A bit less here because he didn't increase that too much. And coming from the mount, 287. 67% from the costume. The costume is giving almost the same global stats as the artifact on my account. 68% HP coming from the costume as well. Evasion, 82%. 62% coming from the mount and 20 coming from the back accessory. 180% ignore evasion. You can't evade his attacks. Crit resistance. Yeah, 1000% coming from the souls and a lot from the Seal Awakenings. The combo damage resistance is huge as well. Very, very nice build. I haven't checked. I'm gonna check about the costumes. I think it was here. Costume. Look at just this one is giving 10% global defense. This is only one. And this one global attack. It's not maxed out. 2% only. Oh, he's missing a lot of global attack. What is that? Yes, because this one, we could have it only one time on the event. And this one, I don't remember. We don't have that on global, so I can't say. Maxed out at 10% HP. This one, only one copy. One copy here too. Yeah, we needed to... We could get only one time these ones. 4% HP, 2%, 4% on the duck. Wait, only 4% here? I was expecting more than that. You have this one that you can acquire through the web shop of the game. 10%, this is maxed out. 1%, 10% maxed out, maxed out. Oh, you have Takato from Digimon. Only one copy. One time, maxed out. 5%, maxed out. I don't remember the name of this girl. She's so annoying in the anime. I hate her so much. Global HP, 1%. 1%, not maxed out. 4%, this one is 2% only. 6%, 10%. 10%, 10%, 4%. And then he's missing some. The first one released. This one as well. Yeah, because these two are coming from the same event as these two. And you could choose only one or two, I don't remember. This one. This is probably coming from a collaboration, right? I don't know this one. You have the Pepe one. And these two are not owned. So these are the costumes, guys. He has less stars on the costumes than on the artifacts, guys. I just don't understand how it works on his account. It's like he unlocked a cheat code to get directly the artifacts on the big events, like this one. Like maybe he can select the artifact, he get the artifact directly, and then the costume is on the 1000 guarantee. I don't know how it works on C server. But I was expecting to see more costumes. He's probably going to do that during the day, I suppose. Look at the shroom here. Da-da-da. I'm the top spender of the game and I love that. This is probably him when he's running his build in PvP though. Like he's smashing all the others and he's so happy. In the parking wars, when he's defending the parking slot or attacking the others, plundering everyone in the family brawl. Here you have nothing to see. Oh yes, I wanted to show something to the players that are on global. Apparently here they have some skins. And so they can purchase that through that shop. I don't know exactly how does it work. If you are guys playing on the C server, can you tell me how does it work in the chat? You have some pretty good design. Look at that. You have a kind of mythical elf. Here, a barbarian. It looks like an orc in World of Warcraft. A necromancer, maybe, I suppose. And what is the name of that class here? Maybe it was for just an event. How do you unlock that? So you have a chest here. You can send some gifts to players. You have the weapons. You have the headset. You can buy it for $2. The nationality of Prophet, he's coming from the Philippines, if I remember. Okay, and you have the design for the lamp here. Look at that. Look at the shroom here. Agitating that. Hey, you want that pack? You want the red diamonds? Hey, come and take it. Take the red diamonds. I'm a spender. Take my money, guys. Like these packs, I'm talking about these. Take it, guys. I'm sending to you some love. Anything else you would like to see on that account? Pinot Pride. May I know the Blazing Cave damage? Yes, of course. Let me check the build I have equipped at the moment. The theater, everything is okay normally, so I can run that in the content. No, I need to change that. I need to take the Bistro Bow and to change the mount as well, so I will have more damage. Where is the tank? There we go. And unfortunately for that content, this is not the right flying pet to use. He has Belzemon. This one would be better, more efficient in my opinion. But I don't want to use his potions to regress the avian and to do the try. So let's go in the Blazing Cave and let's try the damage. So this is the highest score he was able to get. That's 6,790,000. Oh wait, I forgot to change the relic. I have to increase the timer. There we go, back in the Blazing Cave. Let's check the final damage. 6 million to beat. That's gonna be hard. Already half the way. Or maybe not. I changed a few things and apparently I can have a better score already. Oh my gosh. Almost 10 million trillion. Yeah, but this is not worth the try because you are not getting more rewards. With 1 million on my account, I mean I have the same rewards. And I don't remember how much you need to get the max rewards. Maybe 400k, something like that. I don't know exactly. Let's do another attempt on the theater, try to break the record. I only allowed 20 people to claim gems. Oops. But these 20 people are gonna get more gems than the others. So they are gonna be more happy than the others. And the result is a bit worse. Almost the same. So anything else you want me to check? Like, this is the ring. These are the souls. Let me take a picture of that, by the way. I'm just gonna reset the souls to check the amount of soul essence he has. Okay, so let's reset everything. I'm gonna spend a few red diamonds. Don't think he's gonna cry after that. I hope so. He won't. Just want to check the amount of red souls he has. I'm gonna have to click a lot, by the way, to upgrade all of these. So, this is the amount of soul essence. 3,653,000. If I remember, Rudy on the global server has... No, this is Maso. He has a 2 million and a bit more. I have 1,300,000. So this one was at 60. Okay, perfect. Hey, you know something? I'm gonna change something. I'm gonna increase my damage on bosses. Because that one was only level 90. It could be higher than that. This is the maximum, just in case you ask. Let's do the same with the crit damage. I can barely max out one soul. And he has enough to max out 2 souls. And upgrade the others as well. Okay, that is maxed out now. So let's retry to see if there is a difference. Family. Blazing Cave, I have another attempt. 9,500,000 to beat. $7,000,000, 8,000,000, 9,000,000. Better score! 10,000,000 reached. This is beautiful. And let's go back in here and explode that score too. You want to know if I'm going to release some videos this week? I will try to do some. But I'm waiting for the first anniversary events to make some. I'm working on some other projects at the moment. It's going to take a lot of time to me. So I'm not sure if I will have time to release a lot of videos. And the score is better than before. Pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure that he does not need that extra stats here to be efficient in PvP here. I still have 1 attempt, so I'm gonna try to find a tanky player. The most tanky I can find, maybe this one. No. Martial Sage, but the stats are weird. The stats are pretty low. That's not a Martial Sage, or they are hiding the stats. Okay, maybe this one. I already tried it today. I just can't retry. Let's try to find another strong one. Come on. I already tried versus this one. I think I tried this one too. That's a Plume Monarch. Another Plume Monarch. There are so many Plume Monarchs on that server. This is crazy, guys. On global, we are invaded by Martial Sages only. Nah, this is not a tanky regen. Yeah, I can try versus this one, maybe. This is the biggest build I can find, but I'm probably gonna destroy him. This is another cat. Let's try to find the cat. Where is that player? Can you see the cat? Oh, wait, this is the one. Let's try that. Make time. We want your videos. I will try to find the time. Okay, that was supposed to be a tanky build in front. The equivalent of Dino on global servers. I just can't do that. I'm just not near that. Nobody is near that power. Okay, so let's just reset the souls as they were before. So it was not 100 here. I'm gonna reset that again. It was 90. Gonna take a lot of time to reset all the souls and click 100 times. Okay, level 90 on this one. Here it was 94. Then it was 60 on the defense. Okay, 60 here. Then 60 on the crit resistance. Now, this is the crit resistance one, yes. And then it's okay. 59? Okay, I upgraded this one to 72. Okay, for one level, it's not gonna make a big difference. It seems to be a little boring to be so strong and nice, but boring to win every fight. I agree with that. I agree. I wouldn't be that efficient on my own account. I love in these games trying to beat stronger players. This is what I love. So you can try to find some ways to upgrade your character, to optimize everything, and this is the goal of these kind of games, in my opinion. If you are way above the others, yes, I agree, it would be probably boring. And this is what he told me. He wanted to stop the game because it was starting to get boring for him because he had absolutely no challenge anywhere. And by the way, he is stopping the game. He is stopping and he wanted me to... He's giving the account to someone else. To another big spender. I don't know the amount of money the other guy is gonna spend on that game, but... you will see that. Can you please check the soul... ah, yes, I forgot to check that. The soul trial... what is that? Floor 700? The top players on our server, where are we at the moment? I don't even remember, you know? I'm gonna take my... my phone and I'm gonna check that. I don't even remember where I am situated at the moment in the soul trial. And he is losing versus the donkey. Look at that. The floor 70, the floor 758 is just one-shotting him. So imagine the strength of the bosses. I don't even know if there is a cap here. Or if it is just unlimited. I'm at 650. So then it's getting way harder so fast. Look at that. And he's just 100 floors above me. And I have like 126 million power. Soul Trial. Yeah, 650 at the moment. And the top one is Dino. And he's at 676 at the moment. I wonder where he's situated, the top one of Global. Maybe around 700, but not higher than that. $1,000, you think this is the max cap here? Probably. We will never know. Or maybe if the new owner of the account is spending more than the previous one, then maybe he will discover that someday. So guys, anything else you want me to check on that account? Let me know in the chat. Here... 457 million gold for one level only. Multiplied by 6 to upgrade the lamp again. What are the designs here? We have the same. They have the pearl And they have this one as well. What is the debugging? Selected attributes will not appear on equipped items when the magic lamps opened. Okay, that's another kind of filter, I suppose. He's 10,000 scrolls. This is huge. Back accessory. I wanted to know exactly the amount of feathers he had. But I don't think I can reset something otherwise. Let me just check before. I don't want to do a mistake. I'm just going to check if he is using that. So these are the talents. Ignore combo. If I switch to arena timeout. Versus combo. Theater. Manor battle. PvE. Okay. Versus counter. Martial sage. The combo crit, ignore combo crit, okay. The martial sage, I already tried this one. The pal regen, loadout number 10. And the versus mage. Okay, he's not using the loadout number 9 apparently, so maybe I can reset this one. Just in case, we can check the replay of this live stream, so we can re-equip everything the same as it was before. So this is what he has at the moment. And here at the top. So there we go. Time to reset everything and to check the amount of feathers he has. Look at that. This is already the amount of feathers I have on my account. I'm going to tell you exactly how much I have. Let me just go to my talents and reset that. What set can I reset, by the way? Maybe this one. Okay, let's reset that on my main account. Oh, I have a pretty nice amount. I thought I had less than that. I have a 55,000. So he has a 68,000. I'm at 55. Yeah, that's still way more, but I thought that I had less. Pretty good amount. How much feathers do you have, guys? Pal class, please. Make players appreciate the pal class, the most underrated class. I need to work on that, but I'm already working on other classes at the moment, like the Dark Lord and the Warbringer. So it's hard for me to get the gear for the pal class as well, you know? I'm planning to do a guide on the future, but I need to try many things and it's gonna take for me a very, very lot amount of time. You have 7,000? You started the game like 3 months ago? Something like that, maybe? 48,000. The Relic levels 93, 92, 91. But maybe not on every single one. Yeah, everything is 93 here. 92 and 93 on that section. Got 92 everywhere on the books. Some 92, 91 on the necklaces. 92 here. And I suppose that it's the same here as well. And for the Spore Relic, this one, wow, 2,500? Oh, he can enhance this one to the max. But I wouldn't do that. And I'm not doing that and neither on my account. I prefer upgrading the others because this is way too much. You can get some better stats for the other content with the others. So level 89 on this one. 79, 99, 79, and on the last one, 99 as well. Okay. That's a lot of spore things here. You got 35k, 18, and 20k. Yeah, that is still a lot. That is still a lot. And to be honest, in my account, I was very late on the Dark Trials to complete these. And so I could have more, in fact. But I wasn't pushing that content. There are many things that I didn't push very fast in the game and I could have done way better. So for the players who missed that, this is the score I was able to get versus the Abyssal Portal. Like 189 million trillion. The instance levels, it's maxed out everywhere. 150 here, there as well. Of course, here too. The Chrono Tower, I completed that on my own account. You know, the Chrono Tower, I reached the 150. I reached the 150 on the Assault Thief. And on this one, this is the same but with a different skin. On this one, I'm stuck at the 150 at the moment. And he was able to pass down very easy. Dark Trials, of course, he can complete that. This is the max. As on Global, we get the same rewards. And yeah, you know, I was doing that just a bit earlier. I was doing that and I was just soloing the content just to see how fast he could manage to do that. And that was pretty efficient. You see that? I need way more time to kill that sheep here. This is ridiculous. Too much stats. Let me know in the chat if you want Prophet to be nerfed. We are gonna sign a petition. And so if we have a lot of votes, maybe he will get a nerf. So maybe, guys, you will have a chance after that to beat him in PvP, who knows? Or maybe not, because even if he had like 10% less stats, he would probably still beat everyone. I never did that content so easy, guys. Even when I'm doing that content with another player alongside my own, I'm not able to kill these so fast. Yeah, play a nerf. I was serious, guys. We need to nerf Prophet. He's too above the others. Oh, you want to check the level of decorations in the parking? I don't think he has more parking coins than me. Not a lot more. Because I checked the stats given by the parking and it was almost the same as mine. But I can check that. Just in case, let's go here in the parking and let's check the mount first. And after that, I'm gonna check the decorations. 116, 85, 93, 99, 73, 96, 64 on both, 67, 68, 67, 64, 105, 100, 103, another 100, 93, 72, 83. Yeah, he's trying to balance the stats with the books, and this is what I recommend to do as well. 73, 68, 91, 65. Because the higher you go, the more the experience you need for every single one, but you get the same increase all the time, so always better to balance the stats. And he should do the same here for these ones. They are only level 9 and 10. That's a mistake. Just spend your books here, dude. I'm not gonna do that, but if you watch that, just do that, it's gonna be way better. So, I wanted to check the decorations here. Wait. Let's go through the shop, it's gonna be easier. Okay, this one is level... He's 21 on 30 only. Okay, sold out on all of these, sold out. These two, he needs to upgrade them. They have less decorations than on global, apparently. Like, we have way more than that. And these are the stats. The max you can have at the moment, 37% adventure rewards. We can get like 40% now. And thanks to the Rabbids events we have at the moment, we reached 190% parking coins on global. So way more than here. And plus 52%, I don't remember, maybe it's a plus 57% on global. And I don't remember about these. You know, I'm just going to check mine. And I'm going to tell you, yeah, at the moment, on global, we have 190% parking coins, 40% adventure rewards, 57% experience, 47% attack bonus, 34% defense, and 34% HP. So this is what we have at the moment on global. So we have way more things here. Okay, he's missing Pepe apparently, so he could get 5% more parking and adventure rewards. So the adventure is also at 40%. And here he unlocked every single decoration. He's missing this one as well, so normally he should have 3% more attack, HP, and defense. And for the rest, he unlocked everything else. This is me when I pass down my account to my 999th grandson. In how many years? If the game is still running, imagine if he's still playing during like 10 years. Imagine the power of the account. What if a World Arena tournament made? I'm pretty sure that if he was playing versus Chinese players, he will lose. Because he said to me that some of them had 300 million more power. He's the Saitama of LOM. Yeah, but Chinese players are still above. China is always above the others. And apparently they have way more resources for free on the China servers. China or Taiwan, I don't remember. But yeah, this account is just completely insane, guys. So at least it's a bit more balanced on global servers. On the cross-server ranking, you have multiple players with the same amount of power. What am I doing? This is not the right place. You have multiple people with the same amount of power or around that, so they can still compete with each other's, and it's more entertaining for everyone. You want me to check again the tech park? Here it is. A free-to-play player on China beats all of us? I'm not sure about that, but maybe. They can get the artifacts with less money apparently, but I never checked that. The cards, he never spent on the hero cards, unfortunately, so the levels are not very high. I have more stars on my own account. Yeah, he never spent here. So if you check the list, he does not even have all the cards. Someone needs help apparently. I'm gonna help people. Can you help me in Frozen Kingdom? I'm sorry, bro. Oh, maybe you won't have the notification. Okay, so guys, what did you think about that account? Let me know in the chat. Would you like to have the same account, or would you be bored of playing that kind of account with which you can just destroy everything and you have no competition at all? Like when you are facing the top players of the server, you are just absolutely destroying them and there is no competition. Would you like to play that kind of account? In my case, I wouldn't. Like, I'm okay to spend to stay competitive with others, but the competition is the reason why I spent in that kind of game. Because it's entertaining, you can just optimize your things and you have a lot of fun optimizing everything. He reached the limit of the game basically, as said. Yes, it could be boring. Yes, that's right. He reached the end of the account. He can still continue trying to push the campaign or the soul trial or stuff like that, but there is no goal anymore to farm all the content. He's above everyone everywhere, and he just don't need to push anything else. I'm a little jealous of all the possibility he have, but with his power, it's so much. Yes, that would be great. Like, if we could all have at least one copy of all artifacts, and then, yeah, you know, for free you get the artifacts, and then the spenders, they spend a bit more to get the extra stats and stuff like that. But if we could get at least one copy of every single artifact, mount, and back accessory, that would be way funnier to play the game. So you could try different things, and we could do some really good tier lists, like this one is better for which content, with what class, and stuff like that. It would be way better. But unfortunately, it costs way too much to get artifacts and stuff like that. So, by the way, is the guarantee fixed at 1000 on the C server as well? I think yes, because we have the same for that. There is no artifact here. What is the top reward? Is this the one? Price selection. Yes. It is fixed at 500. Wait, you have the artifacts at 500 on the C server? Is it for real, or is it just because this is the first anniversary event? Or just because this is a mount? If I like the game, I wouldn't mind having no competition. If I didn't like the game, I would probably get bored and quit. So you like the game or you don't? In my case, I like the game, and I mean, even if I enjoy playing the game, if I was at the top, I would get bored. Like, he asked me to, if I wanted to get the account, to be the owner of the account. I had like the account during 4 days, something like that. But I didn't want to spend too much time on it, in fact. Because I didn't know what to do on the account. You know, I'm already doing the PvE things on my own account, so I know how to optimize the things and stuff like that. And here, unless I just wanted to check the highest scores I could reach with that amount of power, but outside of that, in PvP, he's just destroying everybody, so you, after checking that, you don't have many more things to do. Basically, artifacts need 1k guarantee and mounts needs a 500 in the C. Okay, so this is probably... Or maybe you have things differently. Us on global servers, we have on the same event, 1 costume, 1 mount, and 1 artifact. So the mount is fixed at 500, the costume at 350, and the artifact at 1000. But maybe you have different events in which you have only a mount without any artifact, and so you need to spend 500, and then on the others you have only one artifact and no mount or back accessory. Is it working like that on the C server? I find it good that you pass up on certain artifacts and mounts. It makes it just boring to have absolutely everything. Yes, you know, sometimes when you check the descriptions of certain items, for example this one, it don't feel like this is a necessary one, so I prefer spending my budget on something else instead, because otherwise it would be very expensive and boring to have absolutely everything. For a normal person, I suppose. But then it's pretty cool to try things, and to try things you need to buy things and you need to have everything on your accounts, and then you can finally try things. But sometimes you are just like, you don't even need to try things, because when you check the description you already know that it's not going to be better than the other ones you already have. I think it's the same roles on global. Okay, so it's equivalent. I would love to know about the Chinese servers. What is the difference between the servers? The current event doesn't have any artifact. Yes, but remember for Cheetah, it was 1000 pulls to get it guaranteed. Because you have some exceptions. You have these mounts and they have a different rarity here. And these purple mounts here cost the price of an artifact. Like this one was 1000 on the guarantee too. The difference between the C and the global, apparently yes, it's only a difference in pals and avians and stuff like that, because they have they had a different collaboration. So they have these avians like Belzemon, which looks insane. 15% attack speed and crit damage increase for 5 seconds. This is huge. You have the others, these two, but they are doing a bit less things, like 10% attack only for 5 seconds, or 15% attack speed for 5 seconds only. And we don't have that on global. They have different mounts artifacts as well. Like, we don't have this one. Releases a water tornado every 10 seconds, increasing the attack by 10%, 1000% damage to target, and reduce the attacks by 10% for 5 seconds. We don't have this one. This is coming from the Digimon collaboration. We don't have it neither. You have a few damage, and then when you fall down below 80% HP, you will deal some skill damage, combo damage, and counter damage. And then the basic attack buff triggers every 4 seconds when you are below 60%. This is the effect. And below 40% you have another effect here. Each hit instantly defeats the target with less HP than 55%. You have this one as well. We don't have it neither. Reduce the attack speed, energy regen, and counter rate by 40%. And then you have some more effects as well. Then we have the others. For the mounts, they have 2 different ones coming from the Digimon collaboration. This one coming from... This is the mount of Gallantmon. And this is the mount of Belzemon. And then we have the same. We don't have this one, but this is the current event. I don't remember if we have this one. I don't think. And for the back accessory, we have all of these. And we are missing the ones coming from the Digimon collaboration as well. And this one looks pretty strong. Attack speed increased by 1.5. Yeah, but this is great because he has a 5 per stall, so you have more effects on it. 40% final crit damage. 30% more crit rate. After 30 basic attacks. This is insane. The attack speed increase is insane too. And the others, we have all the others. We are missing this one too. The wings of Gallantmon, Crimson mode. More attack speed, energy regen, attack and defense. You don't understand the logic? It's a really bad mount. The big dragon. To get it on the account. The big dragon. This one, yes. A very useless mount because that's the price of an artifact, but it's less efficient than this one, which one is the regular price of a mount. And this one is more efficient because you have a shield. This is ridiculous. And during the shield, you have some more damage resistance as well. This mount is way better than the other. Mostly in events, artifact is main reward and sub mounts. Or main mounts is main and back accessory for subs. As in global then. You want to see the gear sets? You mean these ones? To see the stats you have? On a level 200, this is the maximum you can have. 1,300,000. With my level 175, I get like 1,150,000 for the HP only. And then the substats here are equivalent. That's very nice. Level 200, I'm 175 at the moment. I can't imagine the amount of lamps he needed to open to reach that level. But this is the number of lamps you need to upgrade your character from 199 to 200. 60,000. 60 million. Look at him on the whale. The king of the sea server. Let's just claim everything just in case he needs to have an extra 100 lamps somewhere. Snowland Crisis. Can he one-shot the boss? Yeah, I can kill them with the same amount of time. On my account, they don't have a lot of HP though, so it doesn't really matter the number of hits you put on them. They die very fast when you have enough power. So let's do that quick and check the time it takes to beat the boss. You know, I'm gonna reset that. I want to do something else. Let's abandon the challenge. Let's retry. But I'm gonna clear only the towers. I'm gonna try to beat the boss with all the buffs on him. That is gonna be the challenge. I can't do any damage at all when I'm doing that on my own account. If I kill no monster at all. Because the boss has a crazy damage resistance and regen, and it's just not working when you have all the monsters remaining on the map. I tried that to carry a player of my server and it wasn't working. I tried to beat all the monsters I could by my own, but it wasn't enough. I don't have the power. Yes, let's take that. You know, in fact, I just don't care about these because my goal is not to claim the rewards at the end. I just want to skip the content, do the boss, check if I can beat him with all the buffs. Let's go and activate this one as well. 6 more to go after this one. Let's go at the top. Only 5 left. I need to do that on my own account though. It takes a lot of time. Oh, and I need to breed my avians as well. I'm gonna open these right after. And I'm gonna end the stream on that. Just, I'm completing that. Then I'll go back on my own account. I check my stats to compare with that player. And after that, I'm gonna open the eggs I have on my account. And I'm gonna end the stream on that. Will be time to go to lunch. 6,000 million defense is so high that he always gets almost 0 damage. Yeah. Yeah, this is absolutely insane. Another lighthouse. This is the last one, and then I can attack the boss and try this and see if I am able to beat him with that account with all the buffs on the boss. So let's find the boss, check all the buffs. Look at that. He has 80% ignore evasion. He reduces the attack speed, energy regen, and power attack speed by 40% on my character. 40% ignore combo, ignore counter, and ignore stun. 3% healing. 40% attack speed. He reduces the active abilities duration, so the cooldown by 40%. 80% skill damage, basic attack damage, combo counter, and power damage resistance. 80%. Imagine if I can beat that boss with all these buffs, that would be insane. And 40% attack and damage resistance. Of course, if you are struggling to pass that consensus, the best buffs I recommend to avoid this one for the final crit damage and final crit resistance. This one for the damage resistance and everything that is lowering the damage resistance on him and the heals. It's time to try. It's easy to get the martial arts tokens. What do you call martial arts? Oh, come on. He's not able to beat the boss. What is that? He's not strong enough. Getting more stats over time. Now he can start damaging the boss. But he's healing too much. It's not gonna work. 50 seconds left only. Look at the HP remaining on the boss. I was expecting better from him. Like, what the hell is happening here? He just can't beat the entire content. Boo! Boo! I'm gonna try to beat at least one monster to check the difference. Like... Oh no, it's gonna forfeit the rewards. So I will have to redo everything again. Yeah, the boss has some healing. I should have got rid of that before entering the fight. Just remove the healing. He has only 3% healing. And it failed. And I can't retry. I need to redo everything again. Okay guys, so that's over for that account tower. I'm just gonna switch and go back to my main account. So just wait a second. So I'm gonna switch the application. Go back to Legend of Mushroom. Global server. I'm gonna compare my stats. We are gonna laugh. And then I'm gonna open my eggs. To see if I am lucky today. So I'm at the moment level 175. My gear is giving to me 1,073,000. So with every single piece of gear, he's getting 300k more HP. This is huge. And if I compare my stats with another player just to see, no, I'm always going there, but it's not there. If I go here and check, let's compare the stats. This is what I have. 4,400 million. He has more defense than my attack. 1,000 and more billion HP. He's coming from another planet. And this is one of the strongest player of the server here. And he's just a few tappings them. Like 10 seconds and he killed that. This is ridiculous. 8,000 crit damage because I lowered that with the avian I'm using at the moment. 42,000 combo multiplier. He has a 57,000. There is no match at all, but I could join the legendary champion and I'm at the moment top 18. What? I lost here. He had a bit more power. I was able to win this. That was this morning, and this one, that was yesterday. Thank you, Trust. Maybe I was able to reach the legendary champion thanks to you, so thank you so much, guy. So let's check my souls. I was telling you, here, at the top, he has more souls at the top, and he has 2 souls level 90 here. Like, this is just completely crazy. If I go to my class Awakening, I need to buy that in the shop. Normally I have enough. I'm always buying the crystal here and the scrolls at the top when I have enough. So I'm getting here, converting that. Let's go on another one. Set number 9. Yeah, you know what? Let's reset that and let's check. 5,800. He has almost double my amount of scrolls. This is ridiculous. What else? I have more stars on my hero cards. I got a bit more. Like, I bought this one time in the shop and I was able to draw it again. And I was able to draw this one 3 times. 3 times the dog, and I wasn't able to get the others. And like, if I go here, I don't have enough. I need to complete my daily quest. I can do 1 draw and maybe get an SSR with the 2 draws. Nothing on the first one, nothing on the second one. Far away from the guarantee, so won't have anything. So it's time to hatch my eggs, guys. So I'm trying to have a Firefly with finally the right affixes, but I have Barrel Dodge on this one, and instead I need a Rage bonus for the crit damage increase. I would get 600% more, and I'm working on that on the Firefly. I wasn't able to get it. I got it on many others, but I can't pass that down to my Firefly. So let's hatch these eggs. Or egg, so at least I have a chance. And then I'm trying to work on my Dark Lord and to pass down the skill damage to my pumpkin here. I have at the moment Infinite Dream, Multi-Talented, and Talent Skill, and I need a 4th one. That would be great to have another purple, like Inert Gas or something like that. I'm working on it, but unfortunately on the server, there are not many players with pumpkins and affixes for the mages. Offensive mages, I mean. Because you can find a lot with some regen ability and stuff like that, but I don't care about these. So I got 3 here. If I can pass down the Super Boost, Multi-Talented, and Talent Skill to this one with Infinite Dream, that would be awesome. Fuck you! It's always happening. What are the odds to get a magic egg here? Come on. And that was my best shot. I had like 3 skill damage affixes on the 2 pumpkins, and that was my only chance, because here I have only 2. Oh no, on this one I have 3. But I don't have the infinite burst. And on this one I got only 2, so I will have less chance to obtain what I'm looking for. On this one I have 2 as well. And on this one I got 2 only. Or egg. So it's time to breed the avians. and check the result. Afterward, I am gonna end the stream, and one more time I wasn't able to pass down the affixes I wanted, and that's not a Firefly, that's another Michelle. I'm always getting something else, it's never working on the Firefly. I don't know, I don't understand why, but I am cursed on that. Easy Rage, and look at that, these are terrible affixes. I got some counter or combo instead of getting the skill damage things. And attack? This is ridiculous. Multi-talented talent skill, not even a legendary. And here, yeah, everything is garbage. Salvage everything. There you go. Ciao. Ciao. Okay. Okay, so let's just show that to the C players, and after that I'm gonna quit. So these are the stats you can get today in the Parking Wars. I maxed out everything. Like, if I show you my shop here, I balanced every resources up almost. And so we have way more things, as I was saying before, on the global server. By the way, I can almost finish this one. During the week, it's gonna be maxed out. So only these ones are cost way more than the others, so I'm still at 22, 24, and for the others, like 18, 18, 18 everywhere, 11 and 10 everywhere. Yeah, we have a bit more in my opinion. And these are the stats we can get through the parking here. Okay guys, so it's time for me to go. Thank you all for coming here on the stream, and thank you for the chat and discussing with me. That was awesome. As always, you are a wonderful community. I love you so much, guys. You can't imagine as much I love you guys. Hope that you are gonna have a wonderful day. And the Prophet account, just watch the replay of the stream. I just switched my account a few minutes ago. Yeah, you came a bit late. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a really nice day. Take care and see you next time on another stream or another video. I'm gonna try to work on that, but as I said a bit earlier in the stream, I'm gonna be very busy that week. So I don't know. Have a nice day. Take care and see you next time. Bye bye everyone.